Hello once again. Oh, that was really loud. I'll have to adjust that after ending. Anyways, so this is Nintendo Samurai again. This is part 2 of episode 12 of Mario Galaxy. Again, this is post commentary, basically due to the fact that I recorded way too much in advance and then moved. So anyways, we are about to collect the star for this galaxy, and the next montage is going to be an absolute failure montage of the Stingray surfing one, or Manta Ray surfing one. So, now I had forgotten to update you guys on one more thing in my arsenal, and that is the microphone I'm using. As everyone knows, for this one I had to use my Logitech G330 gaming mic because of the fact that I was moving around too much to use the Snowball Ice. Well, I upgraded my blue microphones, and I ended up getting myself the blue Yeti microphone, which is a much better microphone. Not that the Ice is a bad one, it's just not good for commentary, especially from a little bit away. So at this point in time, what you're hearing is the Yeti. Only problem with the Yeti is that because it hears from everywhere so well, it's hearing my fan on my computer and a few other things running. If I was in the furnace room, it would hear that, which is maybe going to be a problem, because I do plan to move back to that room to give me more space, which will keep my computer quieter, but due to the fact that it is winter, it's gonna be a little louder. So, now, at this Manta Ray thing, I'm going to warn you right now. I almost always try to go full speed. The only time you'll see me slow down is usually about when I stop. You'll see me just come to a dead stop. So when I'm going and I fail, it's because I'm trying to go super fast, and I just don't care. Now, the first little bit's going to be me kind of getting used to it again, because I hadn't played this level in a long time. I've had it where I've fallen off the side and kind of hit the bottom of it and shot back up and just been perfectly fine. Like, it was just amazing how well I had survived it. Now, here's the problem, is all those jumps and bumps throw you off course if you're not careful. Now here, you just gotta be very careful, and oops! Very careful, but I haven't been, and I won't be, as you'll probably notice shortly. So here we go, here's the loop-de-loop, and this is usually where fuck-ups happen. Like that. And that ends that run. A very nice run until that point. A couple of close calls here and there, of course. But the loop-de-loop's not too far from the end, so that goes to show just how close I was. Now, this, of course, goes on for 15 minutes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask you guys, what would you like me to do in the future? What Let's Plays? Just give me an idea. If I have it, I will let you know. I will probably accept just about anything as long as it's not an RPG, and if it is an RPG, I might even look into it and see if I can do post-commentary really well. Like, if I could do... I'm thinking about maybe redoing my Mystic Quest Let's Play. I know that it's not a super often done Let's Play. Like, a lot of people don't even like that Final Fantasy, but I love it. It's a lot of fun for me. I really do enjoy it. So for me, I'm thinking I might even just take the video I have and cut it and do it like post-commentary, that kind of idea. Just do that. See, I actually made it over that time, but here's the jump that fucks me up, because I just go sailing off the edge. So I'm thinking about redoing that one. So, but anyways, I just want to know, what do you guys want me to play? I've got anything from the Atari 2600, the Intellivision, and up kind of idea. I don't have some of the other ones in between, like I don't have the Atari 7200, I think it is, and 50, was it 58 or 5600? I don't have those ones. I don't have the Jaguar. I don't have a few other things, and I only have a couple of games for like the Genesis and the Saturn. So if you ask me for things like that, oh, and the Dreamcast. So if you ask me for things on that, I might see if I can obtain them. If I'll like watch a quick video of a preview of it and see if I really like it. And if I do, or if I feel like it's actually Let's Playable, I might do it. I just need to know what you guys want. That's the big thing. I'm trying to make this a little bit more, you know, where people can actually... Oh, I almost survived that by getting back on, by the way. I might actually, you know, include you guys more, which is what I'm hoping for. Now, it's a difficult task when you're not someone as charismatic as, say, Chugga Conroy. In his newest one that he's doing right now, which is on at this very moment, his New Leaf one, his Animal Crossing New Leaf one, he's actually getting input from everyone. And the thing is, he's got a much bigger fan base, so it's easier for him to do that. So, now the good thing is that I have a lot of time worth of episodes, and even worth of what I need to record more on this series, to be able to give you guys a chance to give me more opinions, to give me more options. So, you'll have time to give me input. The few of you that I have as my fan base right now will have time to give me options. Oh, by the way, I think you can actually, if you cheat well enough, get behind the golden shine sprite there that they have as the start, this here, and you might be able to get behind it and get from one place to the other if you're a good shot. That is, if the game doesn't count it as falling too quickly. So, as I said, he's got a much bigger fan base, whereas I don't, so this will give you the time to give me ideas. So, let's see, to give you guys ideas, I do plan to record any PlayStation 2 games on my newest PlayStation 3, which is actually an old one. I got, I can't remember if it's first or second gen, but I got it so I can run reverse compatibility, which was my hope, because frankly I got tired of having a PlayStation 3 that couldn't run anything other than PlayStation 3 games. So now I've got one that can run all of them. Not that I wouldn't record on my PlayStation 2 if I had to, but it's just, it is a nicer setup because then I can do it through component properly as well as HDMI. So, if I really want to. I don't have an HDMI HPOG recorder right now, so I'm going to try to shy away from the Wii U, which I do have, and the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Although the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, I can easily component them. So, that's fine, which is probably what I'll end up doing eventually anyways with those, is component rather than HDMI. Because 720p in the original recording phase and 1080p in the editing phase, which just means that the 720p looks, you know, sharp, that's usually fine enough. Man, I am really fucking up at the dumbest spots, aren't I? So, anyways, enough about that. Just let me know. I've got Super Nintendo, I've got original Nintendo, which I might actually emulate so it records better, frankly. I'm not sure if I'll do it on computer or if I'll try to do it via the Wii or something like that, because it can be done. Or whether I'll just use some other method of getting it better, like see if I can convert it over to a different, you know, video, or use a new system that's coming out that does multiple of them in one and use that as my recording station. But the problem is it can't be done through S-Video, which is what I recorded even this in. So the Super Nintendo is probably the best bet for the age right now, and good shot right between the rings. And also anything that can be done with S-Video or component is basically my best bet. And as I said, I could emulate for the other ones. Now I do want to kind of do an Atari one, but that's going to be a bit of a challenge because it only goes through the you know, regular old antenna. Well, I don't really have something that records that. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll get a VCR or something, or even a DVD, use that as a pass-through terminal, and have it go out as S-Video. And that should work just fine, because then I can use my regular recording device with my regular recording program, and just record it like that, because I don't think I have any methods at all to record antenna video. Oh, land it, and there we go. Actually landed one. Gotten one up for it, too. As you can see, there's no shortages of one-ups in this stage, thankfully. Because I keep fucking up enough that I need them. Well, I don't need them, but I should have them. So, yeah, see, that's what would happen, I think, if you tried to cheat. Because technically, with the way that the actual physics should be, I should be able to flop onto the other track, but I didn't. So, also, PC games. Let me know if there's any PC games you want me to play. I do have Fraps. It is running really well. I still need to get editing a lot of those Daggers of Mr. Mortem and myself videos. The problem is that if I'm running like 3 or 4 videos on the same page, I have to listen to it the whole time and find out whose audio is going to be more interesting. Not their commentary, just their audio, because we're all commentating at once. It actually makes it pretty interesting in the further episodes, thankfully. Oh, no, okay. That's proven theory, fact stuff that if you fell at the right time in the right place, you could land just right here after you've started and gone around. Because it doesn't let you fall except for in the odd gravities, like right away. Like you don't die right away from the fall unless you're in the odd gravities. There we go. We're getting some proof now. We're watching all of these videos as perfect evidence to find out how much I fucked up and how could I have fixed it. Well, I could have fixed it by editing this out, but my original intention was not to edit anything out. So, sorry, but that's kind of the way this one's going to go. In the future ones, I do plan to actually edit out a lot of the screw-ups, if it's a long video, because of the screw-ups. Like this one was a half-hour video, which was what I was trying to do anyways. So cutting it down to a 15-minute video instead still shouldn't make much difference to me in my mind back in the day, like back when I started to record this. So that's what's going to happen. It's just going to be like this. That's all. See, I'm doing so well here, and this is when I'm like, alright, I can do this. I can totally... Oh goodness. And then I slow down. Well, that was a mistake. So because then I don't have enough speed for that turn to turn properly. Because I'm not in the water as much as I'm bouncing again. Blah, blah, fuck up after fuck up. Well, whatever. So now, I've got a lot of different PC games. In fact, I got a lot of games on the PC that you would normally have on a system. Like, I've got the Sonic Adventures 2 game, or something like that, or even the XCOM game, which I don't think I would do a Let's Play of, frankly. I need to play it myself first. That is not something I want to go into blind, because I know that it's very detailed. Although I might go into the classic mode blind, or even the easy mode blind, I'm not certain. It's something I need your opinions on. That's why I'm saying all this. So, but I got a lot of Steam games. In fact, if you know me on Steam, you'll be able to check the amount of games I have. I have over 100 Steam games. Only Steam. So now I've done a little bit of Left 4 Dead, I think I've recorded with some of my friends, but I don't remember if I've gotten any of that up. I would love to get a full campaign up with like 3 other friends. I know of at least one that has it and that is willing to record with me. In fact, he's dying for me to move to the city so we can record together. And he's got a great personality, although I'm going to warn you, I'm probably going to throw out a lot of fat jokes because he's a little bigger and I'm an ass. So, just warning you now, it's likely to happen. Okay? So, but he's one of my best friends. I met him when I moved to Tech Voc in Winnipeg rather than going to Faith Academy, and he was the first friend I actually made there. I knew a couple of people from other schools there, but I only met him there, period. And just this is a bit different. Basically, we had gotten out of school first day or maybe even second day, I can't quite remember, and I'd gotten onto the bus, and I hear him and some other guy who he didn't know either just talking about, you know, video games, and specifically Mortal Kombat. So once they were done talking and they had quieted down and they, you know, the other guy had gotten up, I just kind of went up to him and I said, "So, Mortal Kombat, eh?" And right from there we just started to talk and got to become friends, and it was actually, I'm not gonna say romantic, because damn, I'm not gay, but I mean, it was pretty fucking awesome. I did not expect to actually make a friend just by just being stupid like that, saying, "Hey, Mortal Kombat, eh? You were talking about this stuff. Sounds pretty cool. What's happening with that, you know?" I didn't expect that, period. So, but it was freaking awesome. And so he was one of my first and definitely one of my best friends right now. I don't think I'll ever lose him as a friend, and I constantly hang out with him. So we got a lot of ideas. So, give me ideas for 2-player Let's Plays when I start doing Let's Plays with him. I'll let you know. I'll actually do a post-commentated video of some sort to let you know that we're going to start doing that. And that's when I'm going to want the 2-player ones. Otherwise, for now, just single-player. Unless it's an online thing that I can do with people easily. Which, I mean... Oh, by the way, this is the run that I win. So don't fret. This is going to end soon. I don't really want to start something new that's a multiplayer if I'm not around to finish it with them. I would love to go and do stuff like the Runaway Guys. In fact, I'd love to go and do stuff with the Runaway Guys, that kind of thing, where it's multiplayer, and specifically with them would be freaking awesome because I love them all. But I literally just cannot because I can't just go there, right? but I also don't want to have the problem where, because I can't go there for long, same thing with someone if they were to record with me on a multiplayer. I don't want them to come to me and go, oh, I can't record for too long because of this, right? So I'd rather have a game that's quick and easy where people that are nearby can join me. So we might do some things like the Mario Party series just to goof around. That's something that we can do one game a day kind of idea and then edit it into 4 or 5 parts and put those out. So, but I'm not sure about that yet. These are the things I need your ideas on. I know this has been very long-winded, basically a run on everything, but I just need to know. This is just something I need to know. Alright? So let me know all of your ideas, all your opinions. As for this run-on sentence, period. Done. Alright? So, this has been episode 12. I finished off all of the green stars. Sounds like I got a letter from Toad. Probably just one-ups. So, anyways, that's it for now. I will see you in the next one.